Hi everyone, it's Cindy and I'm trying to clean off my desk, so I thought I'd just turn on the camera and have you guys clean off my desk with me. I have no idea what I'm doing, except I did find some of these pieces of chipboard, I guess it was. It's from some sort of packaging, or a lot of packaging, and I had cut it up, and I think I'm just gonna make tags out of it. So I grabbed my tag punch holder, and they're about the right size to go in there. At least that one is. So I got a useful tag, so we might use that later. But I just been cleaning out and sorting and doing a lot of that sort of thing. And my desk is just where I pile stuff when I'm working through it. So in order to get some work done, I need to clear all this off. So here I am. That one looks a little wide, so let's set it aside for a minute. That one's too wide. And I don't know what this packaging is, but it could be from anything because I've been cleaning out all over the house. So, fits in there. Okay, then a really large one. All right, so on these larger ones, and I have this, let's see. Will it fit? Yep. I don't know that I need one that tall, but I'll leave it tall and then I can cut it off when I actually use it. On the larger ones, I'm just going to round the corner and we'll just make them a large journaling spot, or journaling card, and get the right size. I had it the first time. Okay. I am way behind on anything I was working on. I think I finished all my Christmas journals. I thought I was cleaning and I found one I was working on a month or so ago, and I thought, did I never finish this? So it's still over there on the windowsill where I'd put it. So I don't know, I'll dig it out later and see if I can remember. I'll go through my videos to see what I ended up saying about it, because I don't even remember. Okay, get rid of this trash. Okay, so those can be put in with my other tags and things that are ready to decorate. And even though I'm still storing these pieces of chipboard, at least now they're in a useful shape. So I'll just leave those there for a second. I was going through stuff in my daughter's room that she had left that she didn't want anymore, and it was a bunch of like journal notebook things. So I just ripped out the blank pages because I thought, you know, those can be used on the back of tags that need something, a writing space on the back, or they can be put into journaling cards put into journals on pages that you can't write on because it's got some sort of print. So you can glue one of these, ink it up, tear it up, do whatever you want to. So I have a stash of those that need to go into a file. So put those over there. And then she had a bunch of index cards. So I thought, well, I got a bunch of scraps on my desk, so let's see what we can get decorated with. First thing I see is this snowflake. Is he too big? He's kind of big. He might fit on there. He'll barely fit on there. Go ahead and get him on there because he has been all beat up on my desk for months now. I'm trying to find a pen or something to poke through where it didn't quite, it punched, but it doesn't punch out the centers very well. That's one thing I've noticed about dies. The holes don't come out. You have to spend some time poking out the holes. So I've gotten a little better about selecting which dies I want. Because if they're a lot of work after you cut it, then maybe they're just not worth it. So anyway, got this snowflake, so we gotta use him. Take those off. A few more. One more, maybe we got it. Okay, now, oh, I don't have my glue in here. That's great. Okay, so we're not gonna be doing any gluing. I gotta go get it. So I'm gonna pause the video, go get my glue, and I'll be right back. Okay, I found my glue, but while I was digging around, I thought, you know, I had this spray adhesive. I wonder how it would do on one of these dies, it's really tiny and teeny, got little lines, which you try to put glue on, so we're going to try it. So I don't have a box to spray this in, but I'll try to be pretty careful. Yeah, got it pretty wet. I don't know how much time I have to work with here. My heater is on, so I got pretty good ventilation. We'll see how it sticks. It did kind of make a mess. Yeah, there's glue on the card. So and that's for me smearing it around, I'm sure. And I'm also sticking to it. I should have had a credit card handy. There's one of the, okay. So it definitely made a mess. But you know what? Let's take advantage of that. I have this glitter here. Another piece of paper. Let's just pour some glitter on it and get the glitter open. This is definitely, I don't know if I'm in frame at all. If it's going to be sticky, let's just cover it up. Okay, you can kind of see where the glitter's at, maybe. So I may have rescued that. I don't know that the spray adhesive is such a great idea, but yeah, it was worth an experiment, I guess. Put it back over here. So, okay, let's throw these away. I'm not going to try to save that glitter. Get these out of the way. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's too bad. It doesn't have a smell either, so that's good. Okay. Scraps of paper on my desk. Here's another tag shape over here. Okay. Glue standing up. There's a circle here. And this piece of fabric kind of goes with that circle. That might be a cute little thing just to make an index card out of. Glue. So is everyone getting their Christmas projects finished? I just hit a brick wall. I mean, slammed into it. It's called Thanksgiving mainly. My daughter came home, we got busy working on a project, and then I'm just trying to get, I mean, crunch time's coming. I'm trying to get things packed and sorted, and you know, it's just hard to get in here if I have to concentrate on something. So I'm not sure. This is from something. Looks like advertising on the back, so I'm not sure what it was from. So let's just turn it at an angle. So just another decorated index card. It can be used for who knows what, just whatever you need, whatever need comes up. Okay, got a few more things here. I got this little bag. I used the die and cut it out of some scrappy paper. So I've got Christmas. This is from the top of a Christmas sack, so I might just use a scrap of that. My fingers are sticky from that adhesive. It's got the zigzaggy cut on part of it, so we'll just tear the other part. We'll put that down as a background, and I don't know if I have any focal points around here. I had a whole bag of them, but I've been trying to pack up my Christmas stuff, organize it more, mainly because it was all on the bay window seat where my Christmas decorations are stored, and I needed to get in there to them. So I'm not sure. I'll find a little focal point for it later, but that gets that ready. A little background on it. And got this, lots of little charm things. There is a, we call it fabric cluster. Let's just stick it on one of these cards. Or maybe on this bigger tag. Yep, let's just glue that on there, and it's going to be for something in the spring. I was going through a bunch of my scraps the other night. I may have shown you, I don't know. It's been so long since I did a video. I had made those sheets. You put the pages together. When I get this glued, I'll show you. didn't even know what I was going to say about it. Got too busy trying to figure out how to describe it. Let me grab one. If I don't knock over the Christmas stuff. Whew. Okay. These things. I had shown earlier where I had just made a bunch of the backings. I used the book pages and I put the backings on, and I said I'm just going to wait till either I got time or I have scraps to work up the front. So I finally decided I'm going through most of my scraps because I'm not moving a bag full of scraps. So I worked on this at night, and I think it was the glue that made me remember this. And I ran out of glue stick, and I didn't want to use, this is an old one I had. I got them all out to take to the cutter because I'm cutting them up into different shapes. But I ran out of glue, so I got my Mod Podge out, used up all my Mod Podge, and then I had a bottle of Elmer's glue, clear. So I put a little water with it and used it, and it worked pretty good. Use it just like Mod Podge, except it curled the papers a little bit more. I mean, the whole thing. So I just took it to my iron and ironed it flat, and that worked just fine. So I did that. Anyway, let's keep working up these scraps. Oh, you know what I was going to do? Did you guys watch Gail's video where she got the idea from somebody had sent her a journal where you just go around and put the scraps around? It's like collaging just around the edge of something, and then it still leaves the journaling space in the center. So when I saw these scraps here, I thought that's something I can do. I don't have a whole lot, but we can do a couple of these cards. I think my next video I'm going to show you guys the project my daughter and I have been working on. We're not done, and we had some of it done and then changed it, so I kind of had to go redo a few things, but it won't be a lot of problem. So, but wanted to have it done, you know, because I mean I have to work on it either over the phone when I'm talking to her, or in the design, and then she can email me stuff, and then I have to, if I want her to physically do something, I either have to take her this journal, which is 3 hours away, and get her to work on it, and then bring it back so I can film it. So anyway, it's kind of a crazy, I don't know what you would even call it, timing thing, kind of working stuff out. And we had it pretty much set at Thanksgiving. She's changed a few things, but I was going to have it finished by last weekend because I was going to her house, but just did not get it done. So now we're working through Christmas break. My goal is to have it done while she's here. She's going to work in this journal so we can show what it looks like, you know, when someone's working in it. I know I'm just talking in circles. It's not making any sense, but I'll just tell you in the next video, so you got to stay tuned. So anyway, okay, that's not too bad. It's different. I mean, everything doesn't have to be the same, and I am not going to go trim those edges. I'm keeping them rough like that. So writing space here, and then of course writing space on the back of this index card. And I think I probably have enough to do another one. If I can find my stack of cards. Okay. Make this one a little thinner so I can get, oh, I've got this whole piece too. So yeah, we're set. I'll still make it a little thinner. Do it this way, get something different. Okay, this in the trash. Get a few different ones to go with this. Okay. I mean, this project is truly a project where you do not throw away anything. Anything will work. Little scraps of paper. And the lady who originally gave her the idea was using it to go around white pages. So it's a great way to use up scraps and to cover your white pages. And you know, if you're trimming off pages for your journal, then those trimmings could be great for going around a white page, and then it still coordinates your journal. Okay, let's see, I'll use you. And this piece. Okay. That doesn't take any time at all. Yep, I've got plenty more to start on another one. Let's see what else I've got here. I had this and I had this, which was fall related. And I do another card. I can do this. As a start on decorating that. This is just a flower made out of fabric that has been floating around my desk for months. So let's just use it as the topper for this tag. And I'm gonna, this is just a scrap of paper. It was from some fall paper. And I'm gonna use this side. Just glue it down on this tag, and this will be half ready for next fall. It can be finished if I find more stuff to go on it, or I just started that way. Here's some bling. I had these Christmas ones that Robin sent me. The most wonderful time of year. I enjoy. It's blank. I mean, not blank, but it doesn't have to be Christmas. Oh, there's a fall one. I could have put that on, maybe. But anyway. Okay, here's another Christmas one. Okay. Don't know. Maybe a roll of bling right here. Why not, right? Some paper. One thing about when you're cleaning out, you find lots of papers you can use as glue papers. Okay, I'm gonna find the glue, which I'm not putting the lid back on. I was packing up my Christmas stuff and I forgot all the pre-made tags and things. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to have another box. But this would be cute. It could be a journaling card, it could be a side tuck, it could be a pocket. It might have to be cut down a little bit, but we can still round the corners and cut this off too. It wouldn't hurt. So anyway, that works on that. Here is this. And was that the only two I had that were Christmas? Had to be Christmas. This one makes me want to put a, that's not one of them. I'll find it like this, make a pocket, except I need to cover that with Christmas paper. I don't have any with me. Do I have enough of this? Does it matter if I piece it? Nope, nope, nope. I'm looking around where my Christmas paper's at. Something I can steal. I can steal some tissue. This is my focal point stuff, I think. I could do this. We can get that snowman on there a little bit. Get that off. Okay, I don't have my glue stick. I don't have any Mod Podge. We're just going to use Fabri-Tac because that's what I have. Yep, I was using up all my glues the other day. I said I'm going to try not to move a bunch of bottles of glue. I'm just going to be very frugal about what I move. I can go shopping later. because I'm really worried about getting all that stuff fit into my room. I did a video of my room. I didn't look to see how good it was. I was in a hurry, so we were at the new house, and I said, I want to videotape this, a before. So I'll try to tack it on this video. I'll just piece it with this video, and we'll see what it looks like. Okay. These aren't the best scissors for this job. Glue right. I left a lot of parts not glued, so we'll repair that. I'm going to get some of those caps like Gail uses for... Oh, look. It had another layer. Wow. Okay. Not a problem. We'll just rip you off. That's what you call being in too big of a hurry. It just adds to the texture. You can tell the glue was better in the center. Okay. Starting over. The glue to the edges. I'm just going to start with that little spit. Get it lined up. Okay. Almost out of Fabri-Tac too. I will pack that with me. I need to get some glue sticks today too. And do any more projects at night. It's going to involve glue sticks mainly. Okay. I don't recommend Fabri-Tac for doing napkins. Up. It does come off your hands fairly fast. Let's get some better scissors. Okay, that's not too bad. Still probably ought to put some glue there because this top edge is going to get lots of use. Putting things in and out of the pockets. So. Let's get this glued on here. Get rid of this. Okay, the corners don't match. We're going to recut the corners when we get it all glued on. The cards was small corners and my bottom thing was big corners. So what a corner thing, it's right here to the larger one. See if I can get them to match up. Yeah. So anyway, okay, not too bad for working scraps off your desk. So I did this, just added some bling to that one and got a fall one ready to go. I made 2 of these index cards and just put scraps around the edges, make a little border. You can also put a focal point there if you wanted to. Got this tag ready for fall, or journaling card. It can definitely have something put there. Got a bag ready for a focal point. Another card with some scraps done, and we tried spray adhesive on this, and it ended up pretty good if you don't mind putting some glitter on where your glue kind of smears. So. Anyway, I think that's a pretty good idea about that glitter. I'm glad I had it handy because I could have used it probably on this other one where the Fabri-Tac went crazy, but we'll make it. So anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you guys maybe in another video about the project my daughter and I are working on. So talk to y'all later. Bye.